we went to ACME up in Atlanta. Had a great time. I know it's a little late. I probably should have done this right when I got back, but just haven't had time to get to it. So I guess old news is better than no news. So I've just got old news. Earl JD went with me. They kind of wussed out and camped out in the car the whole weekend. At least they didn't trash the car too bad. But anyway, we came back with some stuff. First off, let's see. Old Tom, Rambler 69. Tom gave me one of these tokens. I call them tokens, medallions, whatever you want to call them, coins, for ACME 2022. Old Tom, Rambler 69. You need to go over there, check him out if you don't already. I think everyone knows Tom. So, very cool, Tom. Thank you. Also, I met Dylan at NYS Modeling. Great builder. He had some awesome stuff there at the show. Yeah, I think he even won one of the top 10s. Very cool builds. Got a couple of these stickers from him. And I think I got something else from him. That'll be later. But anyway, yeah. Cool stickers. Thanks, Dylan. I'll put these in with my other stickers. But yeah, go over and check him out if you don't already. You will not regret it. Also, Daniel at Munchkin Modeling Man 72. He ran into him, and he had his newer shop card. I already have his shop card, been subbed to him, but got his newer updated card with a bunch of his cool builds. He's got a variety of things he does. Another great builder. He had the medallion too, Munchkin Modeling Man. So I got those. Thank you, Daniel. We'll go over and check Daniel out. I met this gentleman, Terry, Super Sport Model Shops. I went over, I just recently subbed to him, talked to him, nice guy. Went over and ran into him again through the show a couple times, and he gave me his shop card. So I haven't really been able to check his videos out. I don't really know exactly what he does, but nice guy. Go over, check out Super Sport Model Shops. Very cool card. It was an awesome looking Chevelle. But, thank you, Terry. And Rick. I thought I was subbed to Rick. Got home, realized I'm not subbed to Rick. But great gentleman, great builder, had some awesome builds. Trying to think, one of the ones right off the top of my head I liked was his Diora. Great builder. Does some 3D printing, does a bunch of stuff. Cool channel, awesome builds. So go over, check out if you don't already. Rick, Rusty Rotors Model Car Garage. Give him a sub. Thank you, Rick. And Captain Nemo. Ran into Neiman in the lobby at the hotel when I was first getting in. And he gave me his new updated card. And very cool. It's got his Ratfink International there. His egg plane. Cool build. Another good builder. If you don't sub to Captain Nemo Modeling Zone, you need to go over there and check out Neiman Chambers. Thank you, Neiman. He also had this bitchin' Christmas card I got from him. Very cool. Very cool, Neiman. Really like that. Chevy 2. Very cool. Thank you, Neiman. And that's it for the shop cards and things that I got from people. Hanging out with everybody. Saw a lot of other YouTubers there. I'm not going to go into the whole list because there was a whole bunch, and then I might forget somebody that I hated to forget. So I'll just tell some individual little stories we may have had. Let's see. What else? Oh yeah, I know everyone likes to know what you bring home. So here we go. I bought some resin castings. This is the HHR panel. Last year at ACME I got the HHR window, which is like the one that I drive, but I really would like to get a panel. They're out there. They're far and few between, but found this body. Not sure exactly how I'll do it. It's actually, I think, supposed to be just a curbside roller. It's pretty thick. I don't know if I could cut the windows out, actually do something a little more extravagant with it, or just build a curbside. We'll see. But yeah, I got me a HHR panel. Another one I got is this 57 Chrysler station wagon, custom two-door station wagon. This uses the AMT 57 Chrysler. So I picked it up. It's not too bad. I mean, there's a few things I could pick apart on it, but I just thought, man, that is one cool looking station wagon. So I've got a couple donor kits. So I got a kit I can give for a donor, and I'll see about getting some point, see if I can get this one schnazzed up and going. A little bit of cleanup, you know, but that's resin bodies. So we'll see whenever I get to that. And I came across a Johan Pinto funny car body. It's a nice body. And yeah, the chassis, no big deal. It's a funny car. So you can build a chassis or adapt another funny car chassis to it. All you gotta do is mount a hinge point. The rest of it's all whatever else you donate to it. But, it's pretty cool. And I don't know, I got a thing for Pinto funny cars. Early Pintos is funny cars or street machines. Oh, I think it's just because they're so small. It's just cool. So I picked that up and picked up some kits. Got this AMT 76 Corvette Coupe. I picked this up along with an MPC 74 Corvette Coupe. I bought both of them. I got a buddy back home here who just got into building models, and well, or again, he hadn't built models since he was a kid, and he's a little older than me, but he's getting into it. He's really enjoying it. He had a 74 Coupe that he used to drag race, and yeah, I don't have all the information in front of me, but I guess he won a championship with it from NHRA one time, and it was in one of the stock classes. And anyway, I already gave him that kit, or I tried to give it to him. He wasn't really keen on me just giving it to him, so we ended up doing a little bit of trading. But he's got that now, and this one I ended up keeping for myself. I'll put this in my stash of Corvette kits. But that's that story on that one. And then I picked up a couple of Mobius. Of course, everyone knows this one. Yep, the Chevy 2 gasser. I was wanting to get one of these, and I came across one, so I picked it up. So I got that now. And I got one of these. When these came out, I was like, oh, I got to get one of these F-250s. The reason I wanted one of these is I actually have a build I want to do. Remembering my dad, the first work truck I can remember my dad having, back when I was just maybe a couple, 3, 4 years old. But it was like a 65, 66, but it was 3/4 ton long bed. But I want to get this for the chassis, and I'll see about using one of their 65, 6 bodies to build the model I need to build. And so that's what I got this for. And I think that's it. That's pretty much it. Other than just hanging out with everybody at the hotel and at the show. Had great time. Good conversations. And I know Saturday night I was headed back to my room at 10 because I had like a 6.5, 7 hour drive home the next morning. And somehow I ended up sitting there talking until 1 in the morning with some of the guys. I think it was Rick Zink and Cliff at GI Mechanic, and Tommy, Colonel Reb. I think Papa Dan was in and out a couple times, but yeah, had a great time that evening as well. So Oh, I picked up some resin stuff. Some of this was Friday night. I got these from Rick, Rusty Rotors. He had a whole bunch of stuff that he had printed out. Some 6-cylinder distributors. These are pretty cool. I can't wait to try one of these out. I wish I had one of these already when I'd done the engine on my 66 Ford. I may have used one of them, but I got those. They got the holes already in them for the wires. I don't know if my camera will pick that up or not. Mufflers, cherry bombs, and some like it's getting old. I'm forgetting the names of stuff. Magnaflows or whatever you want to call these mufflers. Some of these, the large and the small. There's the 8-cylinder distributors. And B&M shifters. These are cool. I actually picked up some of these for my buddy that I got the Corvette for, especially this shifter here. If y'all can see that, hopefully, see if I can get the glare off it. He actually has one of these in his 130 coupe that he buzzes around with once in a while. So I know he likes this shifter, so I've got him some of these for some of his builds and gave that to him. And then they got the same version with the ball top too. Got those, some electric fans. Got all these from Rick. And then, oh, Dylan, he had some stuff there. I got these off Dylan that he had. Jaguar rear ends. 2 different mounting styles. This one's got the bar already on it. They're actually pretty cool. I got an idea for a couple of builds to use these on. And, you know, we'll see what... oh, there's the other one. This one actually has this cradle that goes around it. A little bit of cleanup on the cradle, but it'll go in there. A couple different mounting ways. So, yeah, you take that off. And then you got kind of a stripped down Jaguar independent rear end. It's very cool. So, yeah, got some ideas for a couple of these. If I like them, I'll see if I can find some more. And that's it. That's my ACME story. So, make sure I covered my notes. I guess I did. All right, that should wrap it up, guys. So, hope everyone's having a great Thanksgiving weekend. That's all. It's pretty much over with at this point. And remember, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate everybody. So until the next video, we'll catch you later. See ya.